It's a custom in the Pacific Islands where I come from to start remarks like this by asking for forgiveness. So please, I ask your forgiveness for anything I may have said or done in the last 3 days that inadvertently offended or hurt somebody, and I thank you for your generosity. I'd also like to thank OFI and the sponsors. This is a huge event to organise. Elias asked for feedback, and I have been to many big conferences around the world. A few weeks ago I was in Dubai at the UN Climate Conference. It was organised by the United Nations and professional conference organisers, and still there were problems with logistics and problems with accommodation. And I think the fact that a group of dedicated volunteers and OFI staff were able to create this event is truly miraculous, and they deserve your appreciation and your applause. On day one, I was so humbled to be on this stage with some of the amazing pioneers and the foundation of the organic movement in India. You have so much knowledge and so much experience in this country to build on, and to be here with those people was truly humbling for me. I was also so impressed then to see throughout the 3 days these people sitting with groups of young people and groups of farmers and continuing to share their knowledge. This is a precious thing in our organic community, the willingness to share our experience. And this was a very big thing, an important thing for me to see in this conference. I also want to thank all of you. So many of you stopped me and said hello and introduced yourselves, shared part of your life with me. I saw photos of your farms and I heard about your stories. I saw photos of camel farms and rice farms and millet and vegetables, and it was truly inspiring to see the diversity of organic farming across India. And the thing that struck me, that everyone who spoke to me was so proud of the biodiversity on their own farms. Everyone told me how many varieties they had. This is important not only for the farms and for India, but for the world. The way that you engaged in the various sessions that I dropped in on was also great. The questions, the interaction, the honesty, these are the important things if our organic movement is to move forward. And again, just to compare this event with the international conventions like the Climate Convention and the Biodiversity Convention, where our governments sit for hours and days and weeks to negotiate conventions about the things that you do every day on your farms. It's you that is preserving the biodiversity of the planet. It is you that is rebuilding our soils. It is you that is helping us adjust for climate change. And all these things came through in the sessions and in the discussions I had with you. So thank you all for everything that you do. My heart was also really touched by the diversity of people and cultures and languages and music, the age with young people and old people. I had several conversations with young people this week. Some of them already knew exactly what they wanted to do in the organic movement and were passionate and committed. Some of them were still trying to find out what that was. They knew that sustainability and organics was their path, but they didn't know exactly what. And the only advice I could give them was to follow their hearts and to learn from the amazing people that have gone before them, to spend time with you and to talk with you and to get guidance from you. The creativity, the fashion show, the wonderful food, the whole event, the communities coming together, to me really spoke to the principles of organic agriculture: health, ecology, fairness and care. And it was a living example these 3 days that organic is not about if you use chemicals on your farm. Organic is a lifestyle. It is the way we do everything. And that was what this week was for me. So thank you once again for the invitation. I'm so happy that I was able to come. Claude actually asked me if it was worth traveling all these hours. I spent 18 hours on planes to come here, and I said yes, I'd do it again tomorrow. It was a wonderful event. I was so grateful to share it with you, and I will go home with many wonderful memories and all of you in my heart. Thank you very much.